Hello everyone, Atrum and John here, and welcome to some Kaladesh.
Alright.
So, this card's really good. And Long Tusk Cub is also kinda sorta insane.
Well, it's Sabotage. Is that... I saw it was overrated, I think.
I've never actually used it.
Yeah,
Ever.
I've never used it either, but I read some blogs and they said, okay, it's not like most 3 damage things.
Well, I mean, it costs you an extra thing out of the deal. So I'm fine with either of these. The ticket value on this thing's only like 2 tickets, so I'm not too worried about it.
Scrounger's pretty good, right?
Scrounger's pretty good, but Long Tusk Cub can be insane.
Sure, it's better in the energy deck when stuff
So
energy.
the question is, I mean, green is one of the best limited colors in this format, in my opinion.
Okay, I don't mind either pick.
I think we'll go with the Cub.
Alright.
Scrounger's really good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like green is just... The color has the best removal and the best creatures in this format.
Okay.
Which is kind of weird, because green doesn't normally have the best removal, but both Hunt the Weak and Unnatural... Is it Unnatural Predation? Oh, no.
Yeah, the stupid card that gives it and vigilance and...
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, though. I don't think it's actually Unnatural Predation, is it? I don't know. It's uncommon, and it's insane, but... looking at this here, Servo Expedition's pretty decent. I currently have the Rhino highlighted just because it produces energy and it's green.
I like Skyskiff usually.
I find Skyskiff to be quite underwhelming.
Okay.
It's actually probably one of the more underwhelming of the vehicles.
So Rhino then for energy reasons. Aether Theorist is kind of interesting too.
Aether Theorist is kind of interesting. I think let's go with the Rhino for the safe pick here. So yeah, when it comes to vehicles, it's interesting. I find Skyskiff to be underwhelming, but Renegade Freighter, the other common, is insane.
Which one is the freighter?
It's the 4/3 that when it attacks becomes a 5/4 trampler.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
That card is insane. We could take an Oval Chase Dragster here. It's just a colorless Ball Lightning.
Sure.
Yeah. Other options are Cow Prowler, which is a little eh. Contraband Kingpin can be nutty, but I don't necessarily want to take it if we're in green right now.
Yeah, not after these 2 picks.
So let's take that, see what happens then.
Perhaps if we took Scrounger first, we...
Yeah, if we'd taken Scrounger, I think the Contraband Kingpin would have been a snap pick, but...
And here's Padim? Is that even good? What does that do?
It draws you an extra card each turn if you have the highest CMC artifact on the field. I actually like the Gear Shift Ace. It's a 2/1 first strike for 2 that gives your vehicles first strike, so, you know, Oval Chase Dragster with first strike.
That's pretty good. Okay.
It's actually pretty late, too, because usually I don't see that card coming around, so it's interesting. What's the Deduction module? Whenever you gain whenever a creature enters the battlefield, gain an energy, return a creature you control to your hand. That's fine. I think the Propeller Pioneer is probably better,
Yeah.
though.
If damage stacked, the other card would have been insane.
John, we don't talk about those days anymore. Don't you know better?
I do know better, but I must always bring it up.
Why? Do you just like to be that kind of troll?
Yes, I'm that guy.
I'm surprised you didn't send me anything like trolling in the package when you returned those cards to me.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, come on. You could have at least like found a cudgel troll or something. Seriously. Or like assault card or something.
I do
you
like
missed out on so much value, man. Whirler Virtuoso is insanely good at times, but it's too many colors for us.
Well, I don't know. We got past blue-black, then Padim, now this guy. And white's kind of looking super cut. Could.
True.
That is a lot of colors, though. Blue, red, and green.
3 colors is manageable. You just have to pick up like 2 what's it called? Prophetic prisms.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's Skyskiff. It's fine.
Skyskiff's playable. The Errata Express is workable. This guy is good. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. Well, I guess we're ending up with a Roiler Virtuoso, so...
Well, it seems like we're kind of getting cut from both of these things here.
Well, green is kind of getting cut, but I think we can take this green guy who works really well with all the other energy cards we have here.
Yep.
This is interesting. Yeah, I don't mind actually splashing, being like 2 colors and splashing one or 2 symbols in a 3rd color in this format.
The Virtuoso is very good, too.
Right. Actually, it's interesting in the sealed for this format. You know how you had said when you were talking with me once that you thought Whirler Maker was way too slow?
Yeah.
Even though it's slow, this format, the ground gets stalled so heavily that card is OP.
Okay.
So it's interesting. Things to keep in mind. Wow, this is late.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So, I just know you were saying that you were thinking about doing sealed, which is weird for you, because... Oh, well, it's not as weird for you as it is for James. So.
Yeah, I've done sealed before. I've won sealed.
Oh, yeah, that was how you got onto the Pro Tour back then.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Back in the day, you know, when you didn't have to use a cane to walk everywhere.
Hey, man, when you get past the Johnny, you win the Pro Tour.
I was going to say, the Pro Tour, I don't think you won.
No, didn't win that.
Hermitide Krebs, alright.
Okay.
Just kind of keeps with the energies.
Yeah, more energy.
Energy, and vehicles! Energize those vehicles, man. We want Thopters piloting Oval Chase Dragsters.
Man, this format, it's very flavorful. I like it.
It's crazy. We're going to just stick a crab in that ballista charger there and just kind of see what happens here.
Yeah.
Just plug it in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just never going to get over the vehicles crewing other vehicles. That's just wrong. Oh, here's Aether Theorist.
Alright, so that's a fine sign. There's another crab, which, I mean, it's a 4/4 for 5, but it produces 4 energy and then can attack twice at the very bare minimum.
It's a fine card. We need the dude that doubles for 3 energy.
The double... Oh. Yeah, but we're not going to get that probably. That's a rare.
I'm calling it.
You're calling it? We're going to get an Electrostatic Pummeler?
Yeah, double guy.
Come on now.
That card's dumb.
I mean, it is. Another card I would be fine with would be getting like a Multiform Wonder. That's pretty nutty too.
Which one's that?
That's the one that produces 3 energy when it enters, and you pay an energy to give it any number of abilities.
Well, how about that guy?
That guy could be nutty. Pay 8 energy, make a 6/6.
We have a lot of energy.
We do have a lot of energy. Look, just a quick look at the other cards here. There's a Malfunction, which is pretty good. There's the Whale, because flying whales. Whirler Maker, which is weaker in draft than it is in sealed, but I think it's still pretty good because it makes flyers.
Yeah.
This guy's... So things we would want to see on the wheel, but we won't see this on the wheel, and we won't see this on the wheel most likely. There's a chance we might see like the Whale because it's double blue, but the Malfunction we definitely won't see on the wheel. Seed Sculptor's pretty fine to see on the wheel, and a single Ornamental Courage is also decent too. So, but yeah, this guy is just fine. Oh, sure, okay.
Well, that's perfect.
I mean, I do want a Prophetic Prism, but that card's just insane. So,
Tiger is very big.
Tiger's big. All the energy, all the days. Thriving Turtle!
Thriving Turtle's great.
Yeah, actually,
is it better than Pima Outrider?
That is the question. And I think I actually like 1 or 2 Thriving Turtles in a deck. I won't ever play like 4. I've tried it once. It was awkward. It was like Dirtle Turtle awkward style.
Yeah.
But I think, yes, maybe. Actually, we might see it on the wheel because blue was wheeling earlier.
I think the Outrider's a little stronger too.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh,
Wow.
okay. Well then, thank you to whoever sent us this present.
Guess we're on the right plan.
So we're just on energy, 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 not energy, not energy, 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 not energy.
Yep.
So of the 14 cards we have so far, we have 11 energy cards. There's a Voltaic Brawler to also be on the red splash, or there's this, which is...
That could be absurd.
Yeah, so this is 6 energy, draw 3 cards?
It could be absurd.
Because it's...
Voltaic Brawler is really big.
It is big, but the question is how reliably are we hitting our red? And the answer is currently not. I think I want Era of Innovation because drawing cards is nutty. Plus, like, if you do get both of these out, you just pay 3 to then gain 2 back.
Also, another Rhino's there too. Hopefully.
Yeah, but I think we'll take the Era of Innovation here. I think it's a perfectly legitimate card. Since we got nothing better to take, I'm not really in the mood for a Glass Blower's Puzzle Knot. I might just take this guy.
Puzzle Knot helps with Era of Innovation.
I mean, it does, yes, in theory, but
a lot of energy.
This guy will also blow us the hell out. So, because someone is going to have these and have a Renegade Freighter and just be having a 5/4 trampling first striker, and I'm not in the mood to ever see that. Now this I like because we can use this to fetch our red source. Also, there's a Prophetic Prism and an Aether Trade Wind.
Yeah.
But I think I'm fine with one of these because I actually have found that I enjoy doing this as a 16 land format.
Yeah.
It's really weird. It is interesting, but this format, the flow is very weird and important here. But this deck might be a sure that guy's a 4-drop.
Yeah.
This deck might be a solid 17er because we have enough 5. What?
You didn't want Whirler Maker there?
I don't. I mean, we could have, but I don't think our deck's gonna get into one. I probably should have. It's good to have a trick on occasion too.
Yeah, the trick's fine. Yeah, I don't know, man. Whirler Maker still seems really slow to me. I mean, especially in draft.
I think it's a lot better in sealed than it is in draft.
Yeah.
I think in sealed it's like an 8 out of 10, and in draft it's like a 5. It loses a lot being in draft. Well, unplayable, 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 unplayable. Not likely to be played, but whatever. I don't know if we're going to want both of these Hermits here. That's going to be an interesting call.
They're pretty good, I think. They're big.
I mean, they're big. Don't get me wrong. They're big. But I'm just not certain if we'll need them. We'll have to see how... We'll have to judge as we get this last pack flowing.
I think having 5,000 energy is also going to be pretty good, too.
I just can imagine trying to keep track of this in paper and being like, I now have this much energy. I have this much energy. I mean, that's why you have to basically use dice for energy or have some sort of, like, counters. Since you're not a very big counter person, I think you need to carry, like, a mini abacus with you.
Abacus, wow, yeah. I usually write things down because you can't knock them over or cheat.
Yeah, but, I mean, you're going to be like... I have 4 energy, cross it out. I have 5 energy, cross it out. I have 2 energy, cross it out. I have 3 energy, cross it out. I have...
Yeah.
It's going to change more than or about as much as your life total. But
or you could just use Pokemon cards. I think some people have been doing that.
I've seen people doing that. Using, like, the Pokemon card energy cards.
Yeah. Double colorless energy.
We'll just take a Puzzle Knot here. And
garbage.
Garbage. Interesting. We didn't see as much blue this time through, but we were getting quite a number of good green cards, which was good to see.
We got past the Voyager 4th or 5th pick.
Which, this Voyager?
Yeah.
5th or 6th pick, actually.
Okay, so...
It was, pick 1, pick pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, pick... No.
No, Voyager was pack 2.
Oh, pack 2, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right, it was. Okay. Because pick 1 for pack 2 was... No, not the tiger. What was pick 1 for pack 2?
Architect.
Oh, right. Pick 1, and then I was like, pick... whatever. Or pick 1, pick 2.
Yeah.
Pick 3, pick 4, I think.
Yeah, I think it was 4th. So maybe it was just a little light, that pack. Aetherworks Marvel. What does that even do?
I mean, it hits like 5 drops, and we already have a bazillion energy.
Or there's a Voyager, which is very solid. Marvel's worth something, though, isn't it?
I think it is.
Let's go to the cheaty face thing here.
And it's only worth 2.5 tickets online right now.
Yeah. You're not casting Ulamog. Is it even that good?
I mean, it digs through, what, 6 cards in your library to find your best card of 6? Which could be like a tiger or something like that, or the Hydra, or any number of things.
Mm-hmm.
The other 2 options would be these 2 guys.
I think the Voyager's great. Right?
I mean, possibly. This could work. I mean, it allows you to cast the red without a problem.
Yeah, maybe it's good.
And it just produces more energy. And let's just take it. We'll give it a shot. I think we might actually see the Voyager on the wheel potentially.
Yeah, possibly. Well, here's Hunt the Week, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's I was looking at like Paradoxical Outcome. I had to read it again for a second.
Yeah.
Demolition Stomper's also pretty good, but Hunt the Week's just great removal, so snap tick. Okay, so there's another era of innovation. There's an Aether Torch Renegade, which could be good for our little splash. There's a Malfunction right now.
Oh, the Renegade's absurd.
Yeah, I think since we are currently splashing red for the Virtuoso, I think the Renegade is the right pick. Produces a whole bunch of energy and pings stuff, and can just like lava axe your opponent. Well,
Renegade's great.
Slightly bigger than average lava axe.
Okay.
So, this isn't bad.
I wonder if we should be playing this puzzle knot.
The green one?
Yeah, the green one.
I don't know. Maybe if it was a blue one. Again, I don't think I would really want to play either a green or a blue puzzle knot, but I would play a blue over a green. I mean, when you think about it, this card, even if it's not really producing a lot of energy, we're producing so much energy that we're just going to be drawing cards, and both of these are insane.
Yeah.
And there's another Hunt the Week. So 3 very good cards here. I think this is probably, well, this could be the better one. It's a hard choice, actually.
Or is it just Hunt the Week?
I mean, I don't think it's just Hunt the Week. I mean, it could be.
Could be. We have that guy as removal, only 1 removal.
Yeah, I mean, we have this and this, and that's about it. I mean, I think it's probably... I mean, this card's just insane, though, right?
Well, we played it in the sealed. It was okay.
I thought it was insane.
There was one game it was.
So you think Hunt the Week, maybe?
I think so.
Alright, we'll take it.
The removal's just good. Well...
Alright, 3 Hunt the Weeks, then.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
I don't think it's wrong, which is the awkward part. We need to make certain, like, our last 2 picks are creature-based. But
yeah.
I suppose Aetherworks Marvel could cast Hunt the Weeks.
That's actually pretty nutty.
So.
Because it's instant, right?
Yeah, it's at instant speed, so you can do instant speed hunt the weeks. Okay, turtle.
So Turtle's great, I think. Yeah, this deck looks great.
It's interesting, definitely. We're hoping to see either the Voyager or the Minister from our original pack come back to us. Because the guy that mills for an energy is actually pretty good, especially since it's a
Yeah,
1-drop.
they eventually have to kill it,
Mm-hmm.
and it can get some random blocking in.
I wouldn't mind a Prophetic Prism, but I don't think we're going to see one at this point. It's probably too late now. We do have the Attune with Aether, which does help a bit. So this deck just produces so much energy. I mean, it's more a question of which cards don't produce energy in this deck.
Yeah.
Malfunction's pretty good. Or we could take actually a Glassblower if Puzzle Knot might be the right call here now. I mean, Malfunction is really good as a removal because it can hit, like, you know, vehicles, but...
Trumpeter's not bad either.
I think Trumpeter's a little weak. I mean, Hunt the Weak does make it good, but...
And Turtle and Long Tusk.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 guys that... 5 guys that affect, I guess.
6, 7, 8, because Hunt the Weak also.
6, 7, 8. But is it better than, like, a Malfunction, which is just a removal spell?
Malfunction could be good, yeah.
But it's also a 4-drop versus a 3.
You took the Trumpeter.
I actually purposely took the Trumpeter because
Okay.
I was just about to explain that it's a 4-drop and we already have a lot of 4-drops.
Yeah, we do have a lot of force.
I think I want this for the sideboard.
Alright.
Or main board, actually, even. It's an interesting question in this. Okay,
There's a
this guy came back, so that's getting in the deck. We're going to have to make some cuts. There's another Era of Innovation if we want that. I don't know if we do, but I'm going to put it over there. Another one of these guys. It's like, what doesn't make energy in our deck? That's the bigger question. Alright, so... I'm thinking I'm actually going to cut one of the turtles, because it's probably the weaker... It's the weakest of the 5-drops. I could see us cutting the Dragster for another card, too, like the Appetite for the Unnatural, maybe. Because this is almost strictly removal in this format. So, almost strictly. Not quite, but it's pretty darn good.
I could see that. Dragster, it's Ball and Lightning, but it dies to everything, so...
Right.
Yeah, killing artifacts is good.
This is an interesting deck. I don't think I've tried to play Aetherworks Marvel before in Limited.
It's either going to be terrible or OP. I just can't really tell at this point.
I mean, it only requires 6 energy to work, and we get 1, 2... just off with only enter the battlefield effects and, like, 1 attack from any guy that produces on attack. We get 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9... we'll say 1 trigger off this, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21...
X. 21X.
21X, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38 bare minimum energy possible.
Yeah.
Plus X in multiple cases.
Yeah, so it's realistic. I could cast 2 cards for free. Best 2 cards.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's okay.
I think if it hits like 2 cards, say like a 5-drop and a 3-drop, that's still insane.
Yeah, or double Hunt the Week or something. That would be just truly dumb.
So I'm gonna go down to just 1 mountain because we have the Attune with Aether and the Aetherworks Marvel. I'm gonna pump this up by 2 actually, maybe. Well, no, maybe just by 1 actually, because we only have 7 blue symbols. 7 blue symbols, 2 red symbols, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. Well, it's
I think 1 extra island is better.
yeah, I mean 10 forests is probably enough.
Yeah.
We only ever have to hit 2 forests, so.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, it's a deck. it doesn't really have... I do still like the fact that this kind of sort of combos with this.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like, for -1 energy, you make a Thopter. -1 energy and 1 mana, you make a Thopter.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb. That's almost Sword Thopter.
Yeah, it almost is, actually. It's just, instead of gaining life, you're just losing a little bit of energy, but still, that's pretty nutty. I could see possibly, again, using this, but it just doesn't seem quite right. Just trying to think if there's anything else we have. Like, we have another Era of Innovation if we want that. We have this Dramatic Reversal, which I don't think we need, but it's alright.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just kind of looking. We don't really need any Cowl Prowlers, but we could use them if our opponent has just random big things. It's not the worst card in existence. This card's actually better than it looks, but I don't think there's anything I'd currently cut for it.
I think everything is stronger than what we have.
Yeah. So.
Or stronger than that thing.
I mean, a 2/4 flyer is pretty good. I'm just putting these over here because they'll actually make it easier when I go to look at sideboard options. So.
Yeah.
Like, these are all actually reasonable sideboards. Yeah. This is our sideboard zone here. Except it's not. Actually, I should swap these around if I want it to be accurate. There we go. Now we have an actual sideboard. Screw those cards. Alright, well...